being hard and helping out. Red and green and shining blue, they're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play, around the yard so far away. Up and down around the bends, Thomas and his friends.
The engines on the island of Sodor like to be really useful. They are happiest when Sir Topham Hatt gives them important work to do. But the engines are also very happy when they are clean and shiny for their passengers, especially James. James is a mixed traffic engine. He's very proud of his dashing red livery and likes to think of himself as a very splendid engine. Sometimes he likes to show off and brag about himself, much to the annoyance of the other engines.
You know what? I'm the most important and most useful engine on the whole railway. Everyone says so.
Nonsense, James. All of us are equally useful.
Well, none of you are as shiny and as splendid as me. I'm red as a rocket and twice as grand. I'm a very special engine.
And what makes you think you're so special?
Because, little Percy, I am James. James, the really splendid engine.
Take a look, it's coming down the track. Make way for James, hooray for James. Shiny, shiny paint with the jet black stack. Make way for James, hooray for James. What is for certain and we really should note? It's indisputable, but let's take a vote. He's a really splendid engine with a bright red coat. Speeding down the line like a lightning flash. Make way for James, hooray for James. Hang on to your hat as he whooshes past. Make way for James, hooray for James. The town conceited and feeling quite vain. He knows we love him just the same. Take a look who's coming down the track. Make way for James, hooray for James. Shiny, shiny paint with the jet black stack. Make way for James, hooray for James. He's a really splendid engine. Shiny, shiny engine. He's the really splendid engine. That's our James.
That's James.
Toby and Henrietta were enjoying their new life on Sodor, but they do look old-fashioned and need new paint. James was always rude whenever he saw them.
Ah! What dirty objects! I'm surprised your wood hasn't rotten yet.
At last, Toby lost patience.
James, why are you red?
I'm a really splendid engine, ready for anything. You'll never see my paint dirty.
Oh, so that's why you once needed bootlaces. To be ready, I suppose.
James fumed and puffed away. He didn't like to be reminded of his own incident. Soon, James arrived at the big station where Sir Topham Hatt was waiting.
Ah, James, I'm very glad to see you. Henrietta's been taken ill and can't pull his special. Would you like to take it?
Oh, yes, please, sir.
That's a good engine. It'll be waiting for you in the yard.
I'm on my way, sir. I wonder what special train I'll be pulling. Maybe I'll be taking some famous actors to perform in the city. Or maybe I'll pull the circus train again. Oh, I can't wait to see what I'm pulling.
But when James arrived at the yards, he was very surprised to see that there were no actors or any circus animals for him to carry, but instead a long line of dirty trucks.
What? Dirty, smelly trucks? Hey, Percy, are you playing some joke on me? Where's that special train?
This is your special, James. These trucks need to be delivered to Brendam Docks right away.
Oh, this is just great. Dirty trucks from dirty sidings. Ugh!
As soon as James was coupled to the train, he chuffed off, grumbling all the way.
Trucks. Why does it always have to be trucks? Why did we give this train to Percy or Thomas? They like messing about with trucks.
Soon, James began to approach the junction near Thomas's branch line. He was so busy grumbling to himself that he didn't realise that the signal was set to danger. And there, heading down the line, was Edward pulling a train. James, look out! You're on the wrong line!
Oh no!
Something sticky splashed all over James. He had crashed into some tar wagons and was covered from smokebox to cab. James was more dirty than hurt, but the tar wagons and some trucks were broken into pieces. At last, Toby and Percy arrived to help clear the mess. They couldn't help but smile at the sight of James.
Look here, Percy. Whatever is that dirty object?
That's James, didn't you know?
It looks like James, but James is a really splendid engine, ready for anything, and you never see his paint dirty.
James pretended he hadn't heard. Percy cleared away the unhurt trucks, and Toby helped James back to the yard. Sir Topham Hatt was waiting.
Well, you've gotten yourself in quite a sticky situation, James. You're not fit to be seen. You must be cleaned at once. And Toby, I believe that you deserve a new coat of paint for all of your hard work after clearing the mess.
Can Henrietta have one too, sir?
Of course.
Oh, thank you, sir. She will be pleased.
Toby ran home happily to tell Henrietta the good news, while James was left feeling rather silly.
They're two, they're four, they're six about, working hard and helping out. Red and green and shining blue, they're the really useful crew, all with different roles to play, around the yards or far away. Up and down around the bends, Thomas and his friends. Thomas, he's the cheeky one, but he always gets things done. James is vain but never bad. Henry, he's a helpful lad. Gordon, a shining streak of blue. Edward, always kind and true. Percy, small and somewhat shy, but always there right by your side. They're two, they're four, they're six about, working hard and helping out. Red and green and shining blue, they're the really useful crew, all with different roles to play, around the yards or far away. Up and down around the bends, Thomas and his friends.